If you want to guess someone's character, then see what they are laughing at. There are 1,000 ways to deceive, but the worst way is to show love and sympathy. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Calm minds make better decisions. Life doesn't give free lessons to anyone. So when I say life taught me, rest assured that I paid the price. Your peace is more important than others' opinions. Education teaches us to speak, but it does not teach us when, where, and what to speak. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. Trust is the hardest thing to find and the easiest to lose. Your words start to lose value when your actions don't match. The greatest lesson I have learned in life is that I still have a lot to learn. I don't trust words, I trust actions, because people can tell you anything, but actions can tell you everything. Silence and smile are two powerful tools. Smile is the way to solve many problems, and silence is the way to avoid many problems. I am not a product of my circumstances, I am a product of my decisions. My first wish is to see this plague of mankind, war, banished from the earth. Do not follow the majority, follow the right way. Kindness is a language the blind can see and the deaf can hear. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. Don't kill people with kindness, because not everyone deserves your kindness. Kill people with silence, because not everyone deserves your attention. A man who is a master of patience is master of everything else. If someone wastes 10 minutes of your time, 8 minutes is your fault. For it is fixed principle with me that whatever is done should be done well. Silence is the best answer to someone who doesn't value your words. Never make a permanent decision based on a temporary emotion. Do not correct a fool, or he will hate you. Correct a wise man, and he will appreciate you. The truth is the truth, even if no one believes it. A lie is a lie, even if everyone believes it. It's easy to stand with the crowd. It takes courage to stand alone. One of the best lessons you can learn in life is to master how to remain calm. Happiness depends more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than on the externals in the world. Learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. Life's too short to worry about what people may think or talk about you. Do what you want to do and be happy. Patience is when you're supposed to be mad, but you choose to understand. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Life is like a notebook. 2 pages are already written by God. First page is birth, and last page is death. Center pages are empty. Fill them with smile-y love. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself means everything. Trust is like glass. Once broken, it will never be the same again. Every experience is meant to teach you something new. Everybody wants to be a diamond, but very few are willing to get cut. It is wise to ignore something that is against your personality. Don't ruin someone else's happiness just because you couldn't find your own. Nothing is more despicable than respect based on fear. Whether the clothes are expensive or cheap can't hide a cheap character. Friendship is a plant of slow growth and must undergo and withstand the shocks of adversity before it is entitled to the appellation. Remember, your manners interest me more than your beauty. Your manners are what makes you beautiful. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Beautiful souls are shaped by ugly experiences. If you want to speak the truth, speak about yourself. Don't make other people's lives a living hell. I have learned a few things in my life. No one is faithful except parents. Respect is only for money, not for humans. No one becomes a friend of the poor. Alley people are the same, only their habits differ. Jealousy is born from a feeling of inferiority. The person who considers himself to be inferior is jealous of others. There is no greater punishment in the world than that a person is tempted to become what he is not. Those who go ahead never remember those who are behind. Until a person stands in someone else's place, he does not understand the whole thing. Tension, anxiety, and depression are when we spend our lives trying to make others happy. Learn the lesson of love from the rain that falls on flowers as well as thorns. Loneliness can make you develop into a strong person. Pain is part of life. Suffering is an option. The less you respond to negative people, the more peaceful life becomes. You cannot undo the moves, but you can make the next step better. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Don't join an easy crowd, you won't grow. Go where the expectations and the demands to perform are high. What you think you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. When stupidity is considered patriotism, it is unsafe to be intelligent. You can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. Once you've matured, you realize silence is more powerful than proving a point. Inner joy makes bad company unnecessary. Never let success go to your head, and never let failure go to your heart. I conceive a knowledge of books is the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. Those who are honest, they know how to respect culture and they know how to be patient. Doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Ambition and revenge are always hungry. I'll die on my feet before I'll live on my knees. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge.